You're listening to the Happy Workaholic podcast. I'm your host, Kellyanne Gorman. This show was once about business, LinkedIn, and my life with an autoimmune disease. And then one day I found out I was misdiagnosed, so I had to switch things up a bit. Life is so short, and when you're given a second chance, you better believe I'm going to take it, celebrate it, and share it with you. I'm on a mission to help women take their business and life to that next level they deserve to be at. This show is intended to elevate your mind, upgrade your business, enhance your life, and become part of a positive and uplifting community. Inspiration, motivation, and determination are what got me to where I am today, and I cannot wait to share these amazing stories of other female entrepreneurs who will be featured on the show. If you have a story or brand you want to share, send me a message on Facebook and Instagram today. You can find me at The Happy Workaholic. I would love to connect with you. Do you want a live chat during this episode? Make sure you're listening on iHeartRadio. I'm here to remind you to work hard, stay humble, follow your dreams, and never, ever give up. Thanks for taking the time to subscribe to the Happy Workaholic podcast. And now let's get into today's show. Today's episode is brought to you by Reiki by Melinda. Reiki is a Japanese technique for stress reduction and relaxation that also promotes healing. Reiki is a spiritually guided life energy that clears blockages, realigns the chakras, and clears the mind. So how does Reiki heal? Well, the Rei, or the spiritual wisdom during a session, assesses where the person has these blockages and then directs the energy healing. Then the energy finds the negative thoughts and feelings causing the blockages and replaces them with positive, healthy thoughts and feelings. In doing so, the key is flowing healthy again, and the organs and tissues can complete their healing process. Reiki is a simple, relaxing, and non-invasive method of spiritual healing that is catered to everyone. It does not discriminate, and you don't even have to believe in it in order for it to work on you. Though the more willing and open you are, the easier it is to work on you. Though Reiki is naturally a form of spiritual healing, it is not a religion. It holds no doctrine or creed, and there is nothing you must believe in order to learn and use it. Now, some of the benefits I've personally received while working with Melinda are a more relaxed body and mind, a true sense of calm, and a hell of a lot less stress. It has even helped the pains I've had throughout my entire body recently, and when it comes to healing emotionally, these sessions have really helped me out in that department. Reiki by Melinda is offering a very special price for my listeners, only $65 for your very first session. And if you are not in San Diego, you can still take advantage of this incredible session with Melinda because she offers distance Reiki sessions as well. To make an appointment or to learn more about Reiki by Melinda, please visit melindaann.com and be sure to mention the Happy Workaholic podcast when booking. Now, to keep things simple for you guys, I will have her website and her social media pages for you in the show notes so that you can give her a follow and see what she's up to and learn more about Reiki. Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new show. Today I want to share with you some of the changes that I've been making in my life. On my new health and wellness journey, I'm taking a lot more holistic approaches in order to heal my body and just overall feel good so that I can be the best for myself, my friends, and my clients and my business. And just what a change I honestly feel. I just feel like a different person. And last night really solidified that because I ended up in the emergency room and it was just such a different experience. So I'm going to give you a couple tips and a couple things that I'm doing in my life. I'm going to share with you what's happening right now that wasn't happening before. So I'm doing Reiki more. I've had a couple sessions and it's incredible. And I go see my friend Melinda, Reiki by Melinda, and she really is just incredible. She has the diffuser going, the spa-like music, and she really helps get all of that negative energy out. And I was skeptical in the very beginning, to be honest with you, because I had never gotten anything done like this before. And it's really helped with my stress. It's really helped me keep myself and my mind like more calm and just kind of less panicky because I've been having panic attacks. So it's been helping with that. So Reiki is something that I'm really diving into more these days. And the next thing is also my therapy. I mentioned before on another show that I'm doing my EMDR therapy soon, and that is for trauma and PTSD, and it's a more holistic approach to help heal your mind and your body when you're suffering from, or you have suffered from trauma and are from PTSD. So I'm excited to really start that. It's going to be intense, but I know in the long run, it's really going to help me heal. Something else that I obviously always do besides meditation is journal. And I haven't really been journaling every single day. The last couple of weeks, it's been like every day or two in between. And that's okay. I used to journal every single morning, and now I'm just taking a couple breaks, and just sometimes I feel like lately I'm taking a couple days off in between and then writing longer entries. So I just have like a lot more on my mind. So I'm just taking the time to do that. And then something else that I did last week, which I haven't done in forever, is get a massage. And my therapist actually told me that I should be going at least once a month. So I took her up on that, and I went and got a full body massage, 60 minutes, and I felt like a different person. I was like on cloud 9 when I walked out of there, you guys. The next day I was a little sore. But I just, feel like investing the time and investing the money so that I can be my best, just overall, I think is so important. And I'm really starting to see the positive changes that it's having on me, whether it's in my mind or just like really how I'm feeling. And doing this 21-day meditation challenge with Oprah and Deepak Chopra is really great. It's all about gratitude and grace, and it's very calming in the morning. And then after that, I continue to listen to my meditation music or my anxiety relief playlists that are on Spotify, and they aren't mine. Somebody's already created them. They're just so good. And between journaling and my massages and my meditation and my therapy and Reiki and just really investing more time to heal, I've just seen so many changes. And right now I want to share with you one of the biggest ones that had happened to me last night. So I was sitting at my desk in my office where I'm sitting right now recording, and I just had this stomach pain. I'm like, what is going on? And I thought it was kidney stones because, of course, I went on WebMD and started Googling. Like, I know better. But I went on there. I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I do not have time in my day tomorrow for me to be at the emergency room. So I'm going to go. So I ended up going at like almost 10 o'clock at night. I was there till the middle of the night, and everything's fine. I'm on antibiotics and I'm good to go. But when I walked in there, I was like happy to be there. Like, who's happy to go to the emergency room? And I realized that I wasn't stressed. I was super calm. And the reason was because that was the first time I had been in the emergency room in I think 3 months. My last surgery was January, the end of January. I had my port removed, and I hadn't been in the ER a month. It was a month prior to that because I had to go to the emergency room every single month to get my port flushed, and I was a regular. And so and then I also I'm not sick anymore, so there's no reason for me to have a relapse or be hanging out in the emergency room or being admitted anymore. So that was the first time, and it had just dawned on me like, oh my God, this is so weird. And then they said that they wanted to give me fluids, and I was like, oh no, I don't need those. I'll just keep drinking water. So I literally drank like 4 gallons of water while I was in the emergency room because I was not about to have somebody try to get an IV in my arm, because I haven't had one of those in like 2 years because I've had my port, and I just became so used to that. And I took the easy way out, so I just lied there waiting for results, waiting, for my blood work to come back and my CAT scan results to come back, and I was just lying there, and it was so weird because I wasn't hooked up to machines. I wasn't, nervous or stressed out that I was getting admitted. I wasn't scared, that my health just took a turn for the worst, because that's not the case anymore. And I wasn't even panicky, and I wasn't stressed, and I wasn't pissed off, and I just wasn't anything. I told a couple of people my story while I was there, because they look at, they look at your chart and they're like, oh, wow, like you've been here a lot. And, I told them the story. I was sick, but I really wasn't. I was misdiagnosed. And they honestly can't believe it. But the fact that I just was so calm and just like happy to be there, and I'm going to get a CAT scan, which some people would be so freaked out about, or waiting for labs and like all these things. I was just like living my best life, working from my phone, which I really wish I brought my laptop. My stomach honestly was killing me, so I'm kind of glad I just stayed working on my phone. I tried to relax. I took a little nap for like 10 minutes, but that was it. And then I was on my merry way with some antibiotics in the middle of the night. And the fact that this happened and I just felt like at ease, like everything was going to be fine, was just so weird. I've never felt like that. And I swear it's because, I know it's because of all of my Reiki sessions, all of my consistent therapy I'm doing now, all of my meditation that I'm consistently doing every day, my hypnosis at night, and really taking the time and investing in the things that I need in my health and wellness journey that are going to make me a better person for anybody else that's around me, as well as in my business. I have been completely swamped with work, and the only way I'm staying afloat is to do these things and invest hours out of my day so that I can become my best self for my clients, and making sure I'm on my A game for them at all times. I have to take breaks for myself and really do these things. So I just wanted to share those things with you, what I'm doing, what I'm investing in, and like really, honestly, truly, what a difference it's making. Shifting my mindset, the power of shifting your mindset and the power of meditation and all these things is just unbelievable. And, I'll be honest with you, years ago, I would be like, I don't understand what you're saying. And I would never believe like these things can happen. But I'm telling you, my walks on the beach, my meditation, like all these things, it's really starting to pay off, because I honestly feel like a completely different person. Something else I'm going to start doing, like I just said, I did a massage the other day, and my friend and I were supposed to go, and it didn't work out, so I ended up going alone later on. But we're going to start going once a month and treating ourselves to a massage or Reiki or something like that to really make us just feel good. Not a mani-pedi, because you can do that all the time, but like really a holistic approach to like just getting your mind, body, and everything else right, so that you can just be, a better mom, a better business owner, just a better person overall. And so pretty soon, I'm hoping next month, I know we're going to do another massage, but we're going to try cupping. And I haven't done that. A couple of my friends have, and they see really good benefits from it. So I'm actually really excited to do that. And then I'm going to be going to LA soon to go see an energy healer for the first time. So I'm really excited about doing that. I'm just trying really hard just to do anything in my power that I can to keep me on the right healthy mindset, healthy lifestyle track, because I know that's what's best for myself right now in life. And so those are the changes that I've been making. Those are the results that I'm getting. And I'm really curious if you have been getting Reiki done, if you're really interested in it. If you are somebody that frequents the massages or facials, I definitely want to go get some microdermabrasion soon, that's for sure. And also cupping. If you've been to a cupping session, I would love to hear about your results. You can always find me on Facebook and Instagram at The Happy Workaholic and just shoot me a DM. I'm really curious. I'm starting to do a lot more research now, because I know I'm going to go next month sometime, or the month after. I'm not sure. I'm traveling twice this month, actually. So next month maybe. But yeah, I'm like just so amazed how these changes are really factoring in like my moods and my overall just like sense of well-being. And if you haven't taken the time to invest in yourself, you really need to. And just the little things, like right now I wish you guys could smell this. I'm what is it? Cranberry citrus, this candle. I just bought it at Big Lots. It's massive. It was only $6 and it smells so good. It's literally like the best mandarin orange smell mixed with like a little bit of Christmas. It's kind of strange, but I love it. And just like little investments, like $6, like will make my day. Like my brand new notebooks that cost me $5 make my day. Like just little things like that. Just invest in yourself, invest in the time, invest in, some health and wellness. Like even my essential oils, like putting those on every day. I have a roll-on called Cheer from doTERRA that I love, and it just like really just puts me in a good mindset so that I can be my best self for the day. So if you, like I said, I just mentioned, if you've had any cupping sessions, I'd love to hear your results because I'm really interested in doing that. And I'll definitely be giving you feedback on my energy healer that I go see soon in LA. And yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys tonight. What is really happening and the results that you can get when you actually take the time and money and invest in yourself. And I'm excited for some more positive changes. And I'm excited that I don't have kidney stones or gallbladder issues. So that's a huge win for me. But thanks so much, you guys, for hanging on tight because this episode should have been up a couple days ago. And I'm glad I didn't put the other one up because I really, after going to the ER last night, I have so much more to share with you regarding these results of everything that I'm taking the time to invest in. So thank you so much for listening to today's episode. And stay tuned because I have a brand new show for the I Chose This Life coming up next. Thank you so much for listening to today's show. If you liked this episode, please share it with someone who you feel needs to hear this message. And don't forget to tag me at The Happy Workaholic on Facebook and Instagram so I can feature you on my stories. And if you have 2 minutes and listening on iTunes or Apple Podcasts, I would love it if you could leave me a review. Those messages mean so much to us podcasters, and they really help me create more of the content that you'll love. Want to continue today's conversation? It's simple. Head to Facebook and search for the Happy Workaholic Network Facebook group. Answer the questions and you're in. For more information on myself, coaching programs, weekly newsletter, and more, visit thehappyworkaholic.com. The Happy Workaholic Podcast is part of the iHeartRadio Podcast Network. Be sure to follow the Happy Workaholic Podcast on iHeartRadio or subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. I hope that your day continues to be happy, healthy, positive, and productive, and I'll talk to you again soon.